Welcome to Psychologies. I'm Simon Hague, an accredited and barefoot trained coach. I am the creator of the Have You Got a Sleep Problem? What Can You Do About It coaching program. In this short coaching video, you'll learn a bit more about your sleep. This is the second video in a series of 4 that will help you look at your own sleep pattern in a bit more detail and maybe take a few baby steps to get a better sleep quality. You can subscribe to Psychologies magazine to access the entire course, including weekly journal workbooks for in-depth coaching. Subscribe via the link in this week's caption. If you're already a subscriber, head to the Life Leap Club page on the Psychologies website and register or sign in there. So thank you for your hard work so far. Did you know that 35% of people have a sleep issue at this moment in time? Some sleep issues are related to certain episodes in someone's life, and others are created by habits, some being related to chronic medical conditions. This week, I'm going to invite you to look at how we can help ourselves by creating some good habits around our sleep. Last week, I invited you to think about your sleep, and over the past week, it suggested that you completed a sleep audit. I hope you found that useful. In the workbook, which you can download from the Psychologies website, you'll find a sequence of questions that have been designed to help you think about your own situation. A few thoughts for you drawn from some of the understanding of good sleep discipline. We are creatures of habit and routine. Our sleep pattern is guided by something called circadian rhythm. This rhythm is controlled by a complex balance of hormones in our body and can be easily upset by external factors such as caffeine, alcohol, and recreational drugs. Working in different time zones can also have an impact, as can the seasons. For example, you may have heard of seasonally acquired disorder, and this is where, as it gets lighter, we get better, we start thinking clearer. Adopting some or all of these measures can improve your sleep hygiene. So the first one to consider is try getting up at the same time every morning. Even if it's just 5 minutes first thing in the morning, give yourself some time to just break yourself gradually into the day. This will help your body clock adjust to waking earlier. Second point, avoid caffeine after 3 p.m. We all love our coffee. We all love our caffeine fix. But sometimes this is not good for us if we're trying to get to sleep. It's been proven that caffeine does make it more difficult for us to sleep. Exercise regularly before bedtime is the third point. Try going for a brisk walk after your evening supper, or do some gentle exercise like yoga. This has a double factor. It helps you to release stress and relaxes muscles so that sleeping becomes easier. If you're feeling really stressed out, then doing relaxation exercises such as deep breathing or progressive muscle relaxation can also have an immediate effect on helping you fall asleep faster. Point 4. Don't watch TV or use screens within 30 minutes of trying to get to sleep. The blue light emitted from these devices interferes with our natural circadian rhythms and makes falling asleep harder. The fifth point is about our diet. We need to eat regularly during the day. We shouldn't skip breakfast or eat late at night. Our brain uses energy when we process food, which causes us hunger pains. Hunger increases blood flow towards the stomach, causing us to feel full. Not eating enough over the course of the 24 hours may lead to overeating later on during the day. So if we think about our blood sugars, what we're trying to get is a stable cycle rather than maybe some of the extremes. The sixth point is do something relaxing 1 to 2 hours before bed. So maybe it's reading, listening to music, or meditating. Anything that takes mental focus from the worries of the day. A good book can actually encourage better sleep quality because there isn't much else going on in your mind. Make sure your sleeping area is relaxing is a seventh point. We know that having a room that is 16 to 20 degrees is a good temperature. Not too hot, not too cold. You keep the lights dim and reduce exposure as much as you can do to external noise. If you have got noise going on, or if you have got external lights, consider using an additional aid, such as maybe the eye shields, or maybe earplugs, or even just headphones playing relaxational music. I recognise that this is a long list, so perhaps choosing one and give it a go over the next week could be a good start. As you are changing habits, we do know that this can be hard, but do let us know how you're getting on via the Psychologies Facebook page. Next week, we're going to take a peek at how we can work with reducing some elements that can appear periodically in our lives. I hope you have a good week, and I look forward to hearing about how you've got on with some of these alterations.